Good evening, everyone. Welcome to ZmackVirtual and the fourth episode of the internet's finest improv, sketch, and live sketch comedy show, Typical Heroes. We're here tonight to entertain you with ideas based on the theme of love. Tonight, we want to let you know the show will last about an hour, might go a tad bit longer, but hopefully it won't. So let's, we're getting my Facebook notifications. That's me. Let me see. All right. So what we're going to be doing tonight is we're going to be performing for you. Well, I'm technical difficulties, folks. I apologize. Hold on just one second here. Technical directing as well as everything else. So the show is going to last approximately 1 hour. And we'd like for those of you in the Zoom room, those of you who are in the Zoom room joining us today, we'd like for you to make sure that you've marked gallery view. We do have some folks here on this side of the Great Firewall who are joining us via Zoom. And to get the most out of the show, what you want to do is make sure you have gallery view. And you will see either show non-video participants or hide non-video participants. If you're looking at show non-video participants, then that's fine. If you're looking at hide non-video participants, click it, because some of us, including you, the audience, will have your cameras off. So make sure that you are only seeing our cast, which will be coming on in just a few moments. Now, we do have the chat windows up, both in Facebook and in Zoom. So what we want you to do is interact with us via the chat window. We want you to type in 5 if you laugh. We started when I was in Thailand, and in Thailand, the number 5 means laughter. So what we want you to do is type in that chat box for us right now. If you're laughing, you would type 5 like this. Type some 5s in that chat box so that we can see your laughter. Very, very good. Let's see here. I'm having some technical difficulties, folks. I do apologize. Let me get this. Very, very good. There we go. All right. So make sure in Facebook, folks, those of you that are watching us on Facebook, make sure that you also type some 5s in the chat. There we go. We got one from Chris. Now, if you want to applaud, we think that W's look like hands coming together applauding. So type some W's in the chat so that you can practice applauding for our cast. If something isn't very funny and you want just a little polite clap, it can be a lowercase W like Chen gave us. But if it's a big round of applause, you want capital W's there in the chat box. Very, very good. So you're nice and warmed up for us. That's excellent. As I've shared, our show is going to last about 1 hour. We're going to start with some short form improv games based on your suggestions. And then we're going to show you some of the sketches that the folks have been working on this week. They've got some very fun stuff for you tonight, some weirdness too. It's going to be bonkers. And then at the end of it, we're going to use these suggestions that you've been putting in the chat. Remember, tonight's theme is love. So in the chat, what we want to see from you is ideas based on love. We've gotten a couple of great ones. We've got, was Plato a great lover? Platonic speed dating, the friend zone, teachers asking parents what it takes to love someone or be loved. Think about those things and put those into the chat. We're ready to go, folks. So ladies and gentlemen, please welcome, as soon as I can get my screen organized here. Boy, it's a fun night, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, I want to turn off my camera. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your typical heroes.
Welcome to the newest, feistiest, most controversial game show on the planet. Let's settle this! Tonight, we settle once and for all the century-old question: which is the best pet, dogs or cats? Let the games begin with round 1, the cheering competition. Unleash the chain for our first team contestant, the hot dogs.
Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Yes, We're gonna win this.
Well, it's us cats. Call us on. Call us on. Meow.
Ah,
Meow.
We never get the respect we deserve.
Don't. You didn't even introduce us. Let's do our theme
well,
song
well,
anyway.
well. Go for it. Go for it. Can't wait.
Smelly cat!
Cats,
Smelly
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 cat.
cat! What are they feeding you?
Smelly
Smelly
cat.
Smelly
cat! Smelly
cat,
cat!
smelly cat.
It's not our fault.
That was perfect. Even without an introduction, you pulled it off. I smell bad blood from both towns. It's time for us to take a pause with this very important reminder.
Someone wrote a letter for me. Dear Mom Charot. Dear Mom Charot, I have a hard time communicating to my cats and dogs because all they say is arf, arf, meow, meow. Oh, my dear, I know the solution. You need to buy this multi-purpose heart. Whenever you enter a button, there will be a sound like here. I want some food. I want to go out like that. So we have two colors. There is a yellow and orange. Yellow is for light and orange is for enthusiasm. So buy now and get this one free. A huggable heart for your pets, dogs, and cats. Order now. Order many.
We are at round two. The great debate. Will the hot dogs bark at the wrong tree, or should the pussycats be whisked away for their chatters? Come on back in, everybody. Who is the best pet? Let's settle this.
Well, there's a reason why they call us man's best friend. We are the best.
Yeah.
Woo, woo.
We don't even need friends. Humans domesticated you, but we domesticated humans.
Challenge. At least we get to take our pets out for a walk. Top that.
Well, we don't need walks. We are good and fit as we are. Top that.
Well, at least dogs have personalities, yeah? God, cats don't have personalities. Boring.
Yeah.
No, we don't need any personalities because we are better species. We don't need any related about human beings. Top that. Oh my God, us dog, we are small.
Things
we're
are
big.
really heating up. Things are heating up.
Yeah.
It's time for us again to take a pause. Don't go astray. I mean, away. We'll be back after this very important reminder.
Dobry Vishay. Today, people have way too much freedom. So many organizations such as mine have decided surveillance is the way. But people notice cameras everywhere. So if you contact our company, we have created what we call watchdogs. Our dogs are implanted with cameras, and these cameras live stream to your computer so you can see what your neighbors are doing, what your employees are doing, and even what your children are doing. And most importantly, if you have suspected that your cat is trying to kill you, he absolutely is. So contact us today at Watchdogs Incorporated, and we can help you see what is really happening in the world.
I think it's time for us to fight this out.
That is correct, because it is time for round 3, the rollover rumble. In the blue corner, we have the hot dogs, and on the right corner, we have the pussycats. Who is the best pet? Let's settle this! All right, everybody. Sit. Whew. It's time to announce the winner. The winner is, it's a tie! Woo! It is a tie, everybody.
No,
Tie.
no, hell meow. No, hell meow.
No. This is a mistake.
No.
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 I'm out.
Bad human.
No,
Bad
no,
human.
no,
better.
oh my god.
Everybody
Cats
wins.
are better.
Wow. Abruptly leaving me, that's a little rough. Before this turns into a catastrophe, let us remind everybody that we'll see you next week for another round of Let's Face It. We'll discover who came first, the chicken or the egg. Let's face it! Woo!
Welcome, everybody. We're very excited to bring you tonight's 4th episode of Typical Heroes. We've got live improv games coming up next based on your suggestions. Then we've got some pre-recorded sketches that we've been preparing over the past few weeks to share with you. And then we're going to take your suggestions for live sketches. So what we need now from you, and we've gotten a few, is some suggestions of some ideas that come from the theme of love. Tonight's theme is love. What does that mean to you? What scenes, what ideas do you have? We've gotten a few. Was Plato a great lover? Platonic speed dating, the friend zone, things like that. Share with us in the chat, both on Facebook here and here in Zoom, some ideas that come from the idea of love. Go ahead and put them in there as we play our games. We're going to pay attention to those. And I'd like to welcome our cast on screen. Not all at once, folks. Calm down. We'll bring on George and Nisha. We're going to play a classic improv game called Freeze. George and Nisha, come on board. Very, very good. George, someone has told you they are in love with you. What is your reaction?
I am flattered that you said
Freeze. Freeze and hold your position, George. Nisha, you're being broken up with. What is your reaction? And freeze. So ladies and gentlemen, in the chat, we need a suggestion from you to start this scene. So what is something today that people seem to care way, way, way too much about? People get really upset on the internet these days about the smallest things. What is something that people get way too upset about these days? Share your idea in the chat. We're going to use that internet connection. Thank you very much. So we're going to play Freeze, ladies and gentlemen. Actors, your suggestion is internet connection.
I just got disconnected not once, but twice.
Isn't that what they all say? Excuses, I tell you, excuses.
Well, you've been telling me excuses for the last year. Just say it straight to my face if you don't really want me anymore. Say it straight to my face.
Freeze, Nisha. Oh my God, Barbara, look at your nails. You color your nails. Oh my God. I
Look
love
at that.
it.
Multicolored.
Oh my God, that's so pretty. That's so cute. I want to as well. Is that your wedding? Is that because of your wedding ceremony?
Freeze.
It's
Freeze, George. I am gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna kill you and eat you and make you into. Why are you not scared? I'm a mom. Scared. You have to be.
This is my first time get killed and threatened. I'm so excited.
Little girl, do you not know who I am? Little girl, you don't seem scared. All the children are scared looking at me.
Freeze. Shen, freeze. I know exactly when to push your buttons and make you angry.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
So now I have total control over you. You need to do all my assignments and score an A+ grade.
You know, you could have just asked me nicely. I would have done all your assignments and given you an A+ grade because you're amazing. You're like the coolest dude in class. Oh my God.
Please. Shui. And that's how I felt every single day.
You know, you shouldn't have called the wedding off. You still seem to be in love with him.
I am, but that's the very reason why I thought, let's freeze this moment, you know, that pre-wedding vibes, and just freeze it forever.
Freeze it off. And this is where we join together today, you and your husband, in holy matrimony.
It's finally here.
Yes. Happy? Happy? Because it's happening. It's happening.
I should say I do, right? Or is it I will? I
Freeze, Nisha. And so, by binding our fingers together this way, you are entering into a sacred covenant of sisters that do surgery. We are women and we are surgeons.
Hey, in this love of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. That's the song that I'll sing in the contest, Mom.
Oh my God, honey. I know that I've done the right thing. I've raised you right. You are a beautiful voice and you're going to win this. If you don't win this, I'm going to...
Freeze, Joy. So Atlas tells me, just hold up the world for a second. You know, just help me out. That was 842 years ago. I can really use a break.
Freeze.
Oh my God.
Andy for sweat.
A big black bug bit a big black bear, and the big black bear bled blood. Blood.
So good. Okay, let me try.
Okay.
A big black bit a big black I can't even do it. I can't even start.
Faster.
Okay, faster. That was garbage as it was. Okay.
Super fast, yeah.
A big black. I bit my tongue.
Freeze.
Ow.
George for Andy.
Oh. Oh, look.
I didn't mean to bite you in that manner. I was just excited, too excited.
No, it's okay. I actually kind of liked it. Yeah.
Not in public. Not in
I'm
public.
sorry, I'm
Everybody's
sorry.
looking.
I'm sorry, but I don't mind.
Freeze.
They can look.
Freeze Siddharth for Chris.
Ah.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'll take it off.
Freeze, Chen for Siddharth.
This is Litadi, okay? You understand what I'm talking about?
I
You
do
said bad things
understand.
about my pizza. You cannot do that, especially Litadi.
Yeah, but I've always wanted to throw the dough up in the air, just like that. I didn't mean to have it stuck in the ceiling.
You have to
Freeze.
respect.
Freeze Joy for George.
The pasta, the pasta. You need to roll the pasta so it will be a perfect Italian recipe. You know, this is for the date of Senora.
Yes, yes.
Okay now.
Freeze joy. And you must channel in the spirit of your last dog, your pet dog, Scruff, because he is in a better place now, but he also still wants to be
Freeze
part.
Chen. Freeze Chen. And so I have here a selection of 4 rings, darling. Just choose one and be my partner forever. You have to. I
Please,
have.
Kate.
Chris for Kate, Siddharth for Shwet.
This one's for you. Have a look.
Mm.
And feed me as well.
Okay.
Mm.
Now
Mm.
that avocado dip has a little bit of something extra.
Oh,
Might take a few minutes to kick in.
Please, Nisha for Siddharth.
And that is the best way to eat durian. You pinch your nose and you take a bite.
And scene. Thank you very much, cast. Put your W's in the chat or your 5s in the chat to thank our cast for that. We've got another game coming up. Our next game is called Pillars. Now, audience, this is where we're going to need your help. Every now and again, a member of the cast is going to throw their hand out to the screen like this, and you're going to need to type a word into the chat. For example, I might say this morning, I got up and cooked my breakfast, but my eggs were rotten. And I found that that was not necessarily a bad thing because it gave me lots of vitamins, protein, and heart. It made me much more loving. So let's bring on screen for this particular scene. Let's bring on Chris and Nisha. Chris and Nisha will start this scene. And what we need from you in the audience is a suggestion. The suggestion is 2 careers that seem to be unable to get along. Say, for example, an astrophysicist might not agree with an astrologer, or a biologist might not agree with, say, for example, I don't know, a YouTuber. So please type into the chat a suggestion of 2 different careers or career options or things that people would not get along. I'm going to look over at the Facebook, see what we can get in there. I know our Facebook is slightly delayed. 2 different careers that you think would not get along. Type that into the chat, folks, and we'll do this scene for you. And remember, every time they throw their hand out to the screen, that's when they're going to need a word from you. So 2 different careers that might not get along. You must have a lag on the Facebook because we're not getting any suggestions there. But we're going to go with a vegan and a butcher. A vegan and a butcher. Now, remember, anytime Nisha or Chris throws their hand at the screen, You give them a suggestion and they'll use that word in the scene. Chris, Nisha, one of you is a vegan and one of you is a butcher.
So I got some new meat in just for you. You how much you want?
So I'm sure you've heard I've gone vegan.
No. No. You're my sister. No sister of mine's gonna go vegan. No. Don't disrespect the family.
For a bit, you know, I think it's a good choice. Every now and then, gotta shake it up a little. And, you know, it's like Mom always used to say, bloody hammer. You know, you kind of gotta put down the hammer and see what life has to offer you.
Exactly. That's why she asked you to tenderize the meat all the time. She wanted you to bloody the hammer. Okay? Look. I understand what you're trying to say, but you know, French Lick, Indiana. I mean, this is our hometown, French Lick, Indiana. Why? Don't disrespect French Lick, Indiana.
You know, I'm always going to be from this place, but I feel that we can just broaden our horizons a little. I mean, could we not introduce a little more vegetables? I mean, like, you don't object to vegetables now. Like, I mean, you've always been balanced.
Okay.
I mean,
you're making me so mad. I'm gonna have to put down the knife. Okay. Look.
that's a good idea.
Look.
Put it down.
Look, I only have one thing to say to you, okay? Only one thing to say to you right now. Waterloo, okay? What would ABBA do at this stage? What would ABBA say? Waterloo.
Just going to throw me out into the bushes like this? Just because I like...
Hey, you're lucky I'm throwing you into the bushes, okay? You know what Pappy would have done? Pappy would have taken a chance on me, okay? He really loved ABBA. Really loved ABBA, the big in French Lick, Indiana.
I miss Pappy.
We all miss Pappy, okay? So take a bite of his recipe. It's the best hot lava this town has ever seen.
I tell you what. I'm going to use this recipe and make a vegan version.
I really miss your pappy.
See?
The child of mine.
See? Now you've gone and get mommy all upset. Hey, mommy. She wants to be a vegan. She wants to be a vegan.
A vegan. You converted into a vegan. Knocking
Meat
on heaven's
is not
door,
a religion.
my daughter.
Meat is not a religion.
You take that back. You take that back. I knew you were trouble. I knew you were trouble as soon as mom said that she was pregnant with another child. Okay? I knew. I was 2 and I knew.
You're acting like I'm dead to you.
Excuse me, priest of meat, and excuse sister of vegan. My children, you don't have to conflict between two of you. You just need to belong. You belong with meat. You belong with vegan. You are one body, my little pony. Have peace over, you know? You, the champion of the world. My children are the champion of the world.
You know,
In the side of...
I know Poppy really liked ABBA, but I was more into Mr. And you know, as they said, you're my soul sister. You're the only one I've got. I'm not just gonna throw you out into the bushes for not liking meat. It's just a lot for me to handle right now. and I can't do
There
it.
it is. The heavyweight. the guilt, the drama.
I'm going Lady Gaga over here because my children are having love all over them both.
And scene. Thank you very much, actors. Please, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together, your W's together in the chat for our actors. We've got one more improv game for you, and then we're going to show you some exciting digital sketches they've been working on. I'd like to call to the stage Kate, Shui, George, Chen, and Siddharth. Kate, Shui, George, Chen, and Siddharth, turn your cameras on for me, please. Very, very good. And what I'm seeing, let's just confirm with the actors, I'm seeing in the top row, George and Shui, in the second row, Kate and Siddharth, and in the bottom row, we've got Chen. Not seeing that. Well, that's kind of the order. So first we have George, then we have Shui, then we have Kate, then we have Siddharth, and finally Chen. Chen's put a 5 in her window so that she can remember that. What they're going to be doing is they're going to be telling a story for you, one line at a time. But ladies and gentlemen, it's not a story tonight. Welcome to tonight's service. Tonight, our pastor is going to deliver a sermon on the topic you absolutely did not expect to hear. What is tonight's sermon about? So in the chat, ladies and gentlemen, what is a sermon you did not expect to see or did not expect to hear? You're in church, you're in a service, you're at the temple, you're about to get preached to. What's a topic you did not expect to hear? I'm going to check over on Facebook. I know that's a little bit delayed, but we're curious to see what is a sermon topic you did not expect to hear. Everybody's getting ready. Yes, I see on Facebook the order is a bit different, but we'll go with what we have here. So a sermon that you did not expect to hear. I'm really not grateful for Facebook's lag tonight because I want some suggestions from those folks. All right, ladies and gentlemen, tonight's sermon is on global warming.
Children, my children, my children. Today is the day that you learn about global warming.
Children, my children, my children. Today is the day you learn about global warming. And who better to talk to you about global warming than me? Because I come from a place of love, love, love.
Children, my children, my children, my children. Today we will talk about global warming, and who better to talk about global warming than me? Because I come from a place of love, love, love. And of course, I also come from a very special place, a place of God.
Children, 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 today you will learn about global warming, and who better to talk to you about that than me? And I will say that with all the love, love, love that I have. And I also come from a place of God, the same God who never comes in front of any of your eyes.
Children, my children, my children. Today we're all going to talk about global warming. Who can talk about global warming better than me? Because I came from a place of love, love, love. And of course, a very special place, a place of God, and the God who never show up in front of all of your eyes. The God's name is Mama Earth.
Children, my children, my children. Today, we talk about global warming. And who better can talk about it but me? And because I'm talking about it with love. And it comes from a very special place, a place of God. A God that can never be seen with your eyes. And the God's name is God of Earth. Because when you love God of Earth, God of Earth loves you back.
Children, my children, my children. Today we are talking about a topic called global warming. And who better than me to talk about it, because I come from a place of love, love, love. And I also come from a very special place, that is a place of God. The same God that isn't seen by anyone. And I want to tell you something, because when you talk about God, God talks back to you with love. When it comes to our earth, there are 7 continents, 391 countries, 4,568 capitals, and 56,000 small cities and towns. You have to remember that this is about all of them.
Children, we are here today to talk about global warming. Yes, that is right, global warming. And who better to talk about that to you but me, because I talk about love, love, love. And of course, I talk from a place of God, the God that never comes before you. But the God is called Mother Earth, and they love you very much. They do. And the thing is that you need to talk about global warming, because there are 7 continents, 462 countries, 4,865 cities in the world, and 4.8 million people on the globe. So we need to celebrate, and you need to remember that the world is precious.
Children, my children, your children, their children. We need to talk about global warming. You know why? Because I am the right person to talk about global warming, and I'm going to talk about it from a place of love. Oh, and also from a special place of God, the same God who never comes before you when you call upon him. And his name is Mother Earth. I guess that's a her. Anyways, as you love the God will love you back. You need to take care of one more thing. Of the 7 continents, the 478 capitals, the 182 countries, 56,000 small towns and cities, and 14 billion population. Take care of all of them because they're precious. And then you need to tell them there are gods in each and every one of you. So not just one, but 14 billion gods.
Children, my children, your children, our children, everybody's children. Today we're all going to talk about global warming, and I'm coming from a very special place of love, and also I come from a place of God, and the God will never be seen by anybody before, and the God's name is Mama Earth. And remember, if you love the Earth, and the Earth will love you back. More important thing is there's 7 continents and 478 countries and 4,965 states in this whole world, and more about is there's 45 billion people on the earth. So there is not only one God, but 45 billion God is watching you. So be careful. Don't waste water.
Children, my
My
children, my children. Today we talk about global warming. Who is the better person to talk about it but
Because
me?
I come from a place of
I come from a place of love.
And also,
Right.
I
That
come
is a place that is special. It comes from a place of God.
And the same God.
That is the same God that is
And
never seen by the
yes.
naked eye.
I need to tell you,
God
if
has
the
been
God is called
And the
Mother Earth,
Mother
the
Earth.
earth has
Remember,
got
if you love
7
God will love you.
continents, 391
Twin
countries,
continents,
56
296
cities,
countries,
48
small town,
1.8 billion
1,685
million
inhabitants,
population.
6,000
Because
on the
and
earth.
45
please
billion people on
bring
this earth, and this is not
everybody
all of them, and
understand,
everyone is
because
watching.
everybody who stands in need
So
need
not just
water.
one God, but
Don't waste
45
water.
billion gods. So remember,
remember,
don't
do not
waste
waste
water.
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 Amen. Amen.
As someone who was raised in the conservative Christian Southern U.S., I will say this was a sermon that would not have put me to sleep. Let's welcome all of our cast back on. Before we move into the breakout rooms to create, guys, turn on your camera, folks. We're going to put them into breakout rooms and use your suggestions so that they can create some sketches for you. We're going to show you some of the sketches they've been working on over the past week. Cast, everybody come back on so everybody can see who's about to create these sketches for them. So I've been looking at the suggestions that have come into the chat. In one room, we're going to have Chen, George, and Kate. Chen, George, and Kate, your suggestion is the friend zone. The friend zone. In another breakout room, we're going to have Chris, Joy, and Shui. Chris, Joy, Shui, your suggestion is platonic speed dating. Platonic speed dating. And in the third breakout room, we're going to have Nisha and Siddharth. And who am I missing? I'm missing somebody. Missing Andy. So Andy, I'll drop you in there. Don't know why you're not appearing there in the chat, but I'll figure that out. Well, I guess I have to recreate the rooms now. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm trying to find out how to put Andy in there. Boy. Okay. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to start this sketch block so you folks can see it. Cass, go ahead and turn off your cameras, and then I will put you in the appropriate breakout rooms. Please remember your suggestion. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here are some sketches that they've been working on over the past few weeks.
Pangako, hindi kita iiwan. Pangako, di ka pababayaan.
我愿意，我
我愿意把我余生交给你，我愿意把我幸福交给你，和你在一起是我即将要做的事，我爱你。
哦，
爱你。
哦，
I will not let that love go together. I want my revenge. Your father promised me the love that I wanted. Now you, King George, you will be my husband now. I want your position and power.
you don't have the power. Queen Shanita is my flower. You can't just come here saying that. Get away, never come back.
Just go away, and I don't want to see you anymore. Just go away, and I will never ever love you deep inside my heart. And I belong to King, so just go and disappear. Just go.
No! I will destroy the bond of this kingdom. I will destroy.
George, let's just get out of here. If he wants the king, just give him the kingdom. I don't care. I don't want to be the princess, and you don't need it anymore. I just want to be with you. Just
All right,
take my
Princess
hand.
Shanita,
Take me.
take my hand.
Yes.
Walk a while and talk a while. Feel my love.
And I feel it deep inside you.
Oh, I hope all are have that kind of love story. Ah, what a love. What a love. I need love. Oh.
Hey, he's up. Hey,
Hey, power.
Super.
Yeah, well, actually, I need to get this off my chest because I use my invisibility powers to avoid rescuing a chihuahua being attacked by some gorillas. The poor little chihuahua puppy. I mean, those monstrous apes, they were very strong and aggressive and scary. So, do I have courage? 0.
I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I use my power of vision to visualize the winning lottery number. I mean, there, I said it. I bought a 1963 Ferrari 250 GTO. I'm gonna have to return it, or maybe not. Where is my moral integrity? 0.
I have a confession as well. You know, my teleportation powers, I use that to transport myself to the Bahamas, to Tahiti, and have vacations. And on election day, I didn't vote. And because of that, now that orange faced guy, he's our leader. I mean, my vote could have changed that. Do I have any sense of responsibility? 0.
0. Look, Hey, people boy, right? I can visualize you continuously placing your bet on the winning lottery numbers and then donating all of your winnings to several charities like the Optical Illusion Society and the 2020 Foundation. It's a win-win situation.
Ah, I see. I can see clearly now the rain has stopped. It's gonna be a bright,
Right,
Right,
bright,
right.
sunshiny
right.
day. Hey, you're the man. Why don't you teleport all voter precincts in different white sand beaches so that everybody will be encouraged to go out and vote, and then you will be on a boat sipping pina colada with a little umbrella on top. Hmm?
Oh boy, I want to go there, to Aruba, Jamaica. Oh, I want to take you to Bermuda, Bahamas. Come on, pretty mama. you know, brave woman. Hey, brave woman.
Yeah.
Gather up all your courage to make those gorillas disappear, And how are you going to do that? Feed them to the chihuahuas. The chihuahuas will grow big into monsters, but you'll not be scared of them. They'll be just too adorable. You'll not be scared.
I'm friends with the monsters under my bed. Get along with the voices inside of my head. Yeah! Right, we have a monster of a task ahead of us. I think it's time to save the day!
From zero
Hero
Hero,
to hero!
to
hero.
hero. Let's go.
Let's go!
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us on our art gallery tour. I'm so pleased you all could make it. So my name is Gallery Tour Guide Derek. And if you have any questions, just please don't ask them. I'm not paid enough for this, okay? So if you see our first painting just off to our left here, yeah, now it looks like she's very, very happy. It truly does. But does anybody really know what the artist was trying to say when they painted this? No, none of you do. That's why you're on the tour, because I know. She had just lost her favorite pet sunflower, and she's actually dying on the inside, just like the sunflower, okay? You need to understand the artist in order to understand the art. Thank you. Now, moving on to our next picture. This is one of my favorites. She looks beautiful, doesn't she? She does. Yeah, it's absolutely true. But deep down inside, there's constant fear of anxiety and regret. This picture, this photograph was taken the day before the very first Sadie Hawkins dance. And no woman had ever asked out a man in the history of ever. And this is the first time. This is the first time she didn't know. She just needed to make a change, did Sadie Hawkins in this photo. But moving on to our next photo. Yeah, this one, oh, isn't she a sight? But little did you know, if you know, where's her right hand? Where's her right hand? Exactly. It fell off in a horrible lawn gnome rearrangement accident. And that's the backstory behind these artists. You need to know more about the art than just the art. Anybody can see the Mona Lisa and just say, hey, this is a beautiful smile. But what does the smile hide? Exactly. Moving on, we have another couple. We have one more photo. Anyone just jump up if you want to be in a photo. There you go. This is a twin pairing. It's called the eye and the tongue. And what it symbolizes is every time that you think that nobody's watching and you just make those faces, well, somebody is watching. Somebody is watching. And it just breaks my heart knowing all those moments that I thought were so private ended up being just everywhere. And it's just, I can't even look at them. I can't even look at them. Can we just move on, please? Can we just move on, please? Okay. Thank you. I'm shook. Well, this concludes our art gallery tour of desperate artists and desperate measures. And if you will just exit off to our left here, this is the gift shop. And please, I absolutely need you to buy something. I'm only paid on commission. Please buy something. Please buy something, please.
All right. Yeah, is Mr. and Mrs. Naive going to 911 Suburbia Street?
Oh, yes, that's right. And your Miss Kelly, Killer Kelly. Oh, that's a good photo.
Oh, yeah, that's me. That's my police mugshot.
Yes, that's it.
Oh, look, darling! There's a 5-star rating!
Yeah, nobody ever returns to question my high standards.
Oh, so how long have you been driving the Uber?
Since getting out of prison.
Oh, that's lovely! A change of scene.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, sorry. We'll just shut up. We'll let you concentrate on your driving. Seems like you're taking the longer route to our address, though. It'll take a long time.
No. You're good. I like to talk.
It's good to talk. It's really good. Do you have hobbies?
Hobbies? Yeah, I'm writing a film actually.
Oh, how exciting! What is it about?
It's a horror about a couple on their way home from a night out.
Ooh, that sounds scary.
Yeah, it's called Dead End. I've got copies of the script here if you want to read it.
Definitely, it's an exclusive for us. Yeah.
Yeah. You'll be the first ones to read it tonight. Maybe you could act it out so I can see whether it's really working.
I'd love to. I did an amateur dramatics at a university.
I bet you did. I've got some props here too. I've got an ice pick, 2 body bags, and some plastic sheeting.
Props as well. This shit got real.
It sure did. And action.
Oh, yeah. Be open on a couple in an Uber. Man, I have something to tell you. I have been having an affair.
Oh no! I can't believe it.
Yeah. Go.
Oh no! I can't believe it. I hate you. He picks up the ice pick and strikes it to her husband. Ah!
Man, I'm sorry, but I know you had an affair too. He snatches away the ice pick and strikes wife. Give that
You know, this is very realistic.
So sorry, driver. We seem to have spilled a lot of blood here in the seats. Sorry about that.
What?
Uh,
Oh, you haven't, have you? I've just had this professionally cleaned. Didn't you put down the plastic sheeting that I gave you first? Right, that is it. Out. Yeah, that's it. Both of you, get out. And you'll be getting a 1-star rating from me too. Unbelievable.
Wow, that was something. That was definitely exciting. And I got to say, it's been even more exciting behind the scenes here with all of the technical difficulties. We want to say a big thanks to you and our audience for putting up with that in this great experiment. And we're ready to share with you the live sketches that they've prepared from your suggestions. But before we do, we have a few announcements that we'd like to share. Themes have a few announcements we'd like to share. Let me figure out where I am here, ladies and gentlemen. Sunday night, October 17th, we've got the Puppet Improv Jam and Show. This has been one of the most fun things we've done on ZmackVirtual. ZmackVirtual's artistic director and community builder, Brenna Judkins, is organizing this. They are the curator. And even if you've not got any experience with puppets and even limited experience with improv, you can absolutely join us in the Puppet Jam. All you need to do is email them. Email Brenna at brennamj@gmail.com to sign up. It's going to be like an hour and a half of a jam and then a 30-minute show. Also, coming up on 30th October, it's the Halloween edition of Say What You Mean. Say What You Mean is our artistic performance art style improv. They'll read minds, they'll do the improv scene work, and you will get to draw along with them as they create interesting creatures that they will use in the show. And of course, if you'd like to learn more about the typical heroes that you've seen tonight, make sure you visit us at facebook.com/ZmackComedy. We're going to have some links there, all the other things they do. They're all over the internet, all over the Facebook community. So it's time, ladies and gentlemen, to show the sketches that we've developed with you as we've been in the breakout room. So first up, we're going to have Kate, George, and Chen. Kate, George, and Chen took your suggestions. Let's see what they've created.
Hi everyone and welcome to Smooth Love FM. Yes, that's right. I am DJ Lady Love and we play all the best love songs here, all the smoothest grooves, and we also listen to your love problems. So we now have a caller on the line at Pete Boy. Let's listen to your problem. How can we help you at Pete Boy? You're through to Lady Love.
Hello. I'm so glad that you were able to take my call. You know what? I've been having a problem with this girl that I'm dating, my work colleague actually. Something's changed lately.
Right. Okay. I see. So you met at work. Oh, always difficult. Always difficult. And you know, have you been out a few times? Have you smooched?
Well, we've watched a movie and we ate popcorn with caramel and cheese, and we also walked along the park and hold hands. If you know what I mean.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. But now, not so much. What? You're not feeling it?
Something's changed. I mean, I feel like I'm in a different zone. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. The friend zone. Right? Am I right?
Well, I didn't want to say it friend zone, but yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah.
Friend zone.
Yeah, right. Because I think you didn't act in time. You didn't say that you felt the way you felt, and you're at work. It's difficult. It's difficult. It sounds like you might be well and truly in that zone. Now, it's funny because we do actually have someone else on the line who has a love problem. So let's bring them on the line. We've got at Jen Love. Hit us, Jen Love. You're through to DJ Lady Love. What's your problem?
Hi, Lady Love. There's a guy. I think I'm quite interested in him. He's so good. He always wears like pure color T-shirt. That's my favorite. And his perfume smells so good. And everything about him is just perfect. I think we're perfect match. But I'm afraid. I'm worried about that's only me who's thinking about this kind of like relationship up between two of us. You know what I'm talking about, because I don't feel he's super interested in this.
Yeah. Sorry, we just had someone else in the studio there for a moment trying to steal the thunder. Now, what I would say, where did you actually meet each other?
Oh, he's actually my colleague. We work together in the same department.
Right. Okay. So work colleagues again. Yeah. Okay. God, it sounds like you missed the boat as well, but you really, really like him. That's super sweet. Super sick. Sorry. What's your actual name? Sorry.
Janita.
Janita. Okay. Janita. Well, it seems that, you might have hit the friend zone as well, I'm afraid. Yeah. Janita.
Yeah, but like, do you have any like suggestion? Like, so whether I can move it forwards.
That person's gone. Hey, get out of my studio, okay? I'm trying to solve people's love problems here. Unbelievable. So yeah, I mean, Janita. Oh, good. Oh, hey, Peter.
Yeah, I heard the word Shanita. Yeah, I'm the caller that called a while ago.
Peter, is that you? Oh my God, Peter!
Do you know each other?
Oh my God, I didn't wear my makeup. I should wear my makeup. Oh my God, sorry. Oh.
It's okay, Shanita. I mean, I like you, love you, if that's okay to use that word. The way you are, without makeup.
Hang on, are you the two? Are you the two from work?
Yes, we are.
Yeah, I'm in the other wing, but same floor.
Yeah.
Oh my God, what are the chances? Oh my God, so you're well and truly not in the friend zone. This is the time oh my God, this is like...
You know what, Shanita, I think it's time for us to get out of this friend zone and get back to the love zone, if you know what I mean.
Yes, I do.
This is just beautiful, and this is why I do my job here as Lady Love. I am gonna buy a hat for that future wedding. Get out of my studio.
It is not a typical hero show unless someone falls in love with George. Our next sketch, based on your suggestions, is going to feature Shui, George, and Chris. All right, let's see what they've prepared for us.
What do you want?
Jonah, thank you for meeting me. I know we've not talked for years. I just wanted to meet you today. It's X's day. I just wanted to...
Yeah.
I know you're angry at me. I wanted to see if we can work out that and, end up a clean slate.
I did everything I could for you. And you broke up with me because I was too short? Really? Really? The one thing I can't change. I gave you everything.
Jonah, I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have broken up with you. I've grown up since then. And
You've grown up. Is that supposed to be some kind of a joke? Like, really? Why? You know what? No, this was a mistake. I'm sorry.
Sorry, wrong choice.
I shouldn't have been
I'm
here.
sorry.
I shouldn't.
Jonah, it's X's day. Oh my God. Juan, hi. I like the mustache. It makes you look more handsome.
Why
Thank you
did
for.
you invited me here?
I know. I mean, I'm not doing very well today. Thank you for coming. I just wanted to invite you to talk to you. It's X's day, and I thought we should have some closure. I know I ghosted you.
Ghosted? You ghosted me! You son of a cat! Daughter, I mean!
Juan, the reason why I ghosted you was because you wouldn't let me get a word in. You would shout all the time. I
Shout!
felt.
I'm not shouting, I'm explaining clearly! Now I'm shouting, I'm angry at you!
Okay.
You broke my heart!
Okay. I hear you loud and clear. Loud and clear. I just wanted to say I'm sorry, and I hope you're doing well in your life.
I'm not
You-
doing well! You broke my heart!
Sorry, John. I really can't say anything more than
I've
that.
got to go!
Oh, okay. My God.
Oh, it is you, it is me. Everything is good now. Yes. Oh, come here, kiss, kiss. Mwah.
Oh,
Oh,
mwah,
mwah.
mwah.
Mwah. Oh, kiss. Let's just keep
Mwah.
kissing. Oh, this is so
Okay,
beautiful.
okay,
Oh,
okay,
Oh, I'm
okay.
sorry. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
Louis,
I,
Louis Philippe, I see that you haven't changed.
of course not. I'm French. We never change.
Well,
We're stuck in 1972.
you and your humor. I really missed that. I just wanted
And
to
I
talk
missed
to you, Louis.
Mm.
Okay. Just
Oh.
wanted to say, I wanted to say thank you so much for teaching me the art of lovemaking when we were together. It has
Oh.
come in so handy.
You are my muse, and every time I see you, I'm growing too. If yes.
Okay. No. Just wanted to it's X's Day, Louis Philippe, which means
Oui.
X's. We're X's. We are.
Yes, we are sexes.
X.
Yes.
The
Yes,
X.
you and I, we are very sexy. Yes, together.
Not.
Yes, we should.
No. Mon Dieu,
No?
Louis Philippe. No.
No. But okay. Oh, let me try. Baguette.
That doesn't work on me anymore. No.
Poutine.
No.
Escargot.
Louis Philippe, go. I can't. Okay, no. We are X's and it's X's Day, and I'm here for closure. So I'm closing. Sorry. Je suis désolé. Oh.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hello. Hi. Hello, Rajesh. Thank you so
Yeah.
much for seeing me. You seem to be busy, so I'll keep it very quick. I just
Okay.
wanted to. I just wanted to say thank you so much for teaching me
So that
everything
was-
there is.
Yes.
Yeah, I know you're busy. I just wanted to say, you taught me everything about investing. I'm super rich now thanks to you. And I just wanted to say thank you as exes. I learned from every ex, and so did I learn from you. Thanks so much. And I hope you're doing very well.
I'm
you know,
doing
in your
very
life.
well. I'm
Sorry.
doing a film now, and I'm the director as usual. So you just
Yeah.
can drop by my set and who knows?
Oh,
Like
no. No. I just wanted to let you know that I just wanted to thank you. Nothing else. I won't drop by anything.
Stop it. You want something else.
No. I wanted to ask for a tip to invest, but now I don't think I will.
Okay.
No.
Got to
No,
go,
yeah.
go. I'll take out the drinks.
Yes, please. Please do that. Let's see. No. Louis Philippe. Okay. X's Day complete. I'm ready for Valentine's Day tomorrow. Woo!
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, X's Day is February 13th. Mark your calendars now. And I want to let you know that if you want tips on facial hair, I grew this beard based on advice from Joy. For our final sketch, we're going to welcome up Siddharth, Andy, and Nisha to see what they've done with your suggestion.
Hello, everyone. Can you feel the love in the air tonight? I think you can, because what I'm going to tell you now is the story of not Cinderella, but Cinder really. Because in this age of technology, what can Cinderella and her crown prince do and not make the same mistakes again? Let's go to the dancing room where Cinderella is with the crown prince. Oh, sorry, Cinder really is with the crown prince.
How you whisper sweet nothings into my ears, and how I just can't seem to hear you, no matter how hard I try, over the beat of my heart. Oh.
So this was the day when, unfortunately, there was Cinder, the prince had some throat issues, and then, yeah, cleared the throat. There you go.
Oh, now that I can say how I really feel, my lady, you are so beautiful as the lovely stars in the night, and my hands just want to hold you in my arms so we can dance the night away.
Prince, this is truly a dream come true. And finally, I'm not nervous. I can hear you again.
Let's cut to 11:59 p.m. when Cinderella, or Cinder really, has to leave.
You know what? I can't do this again. I can't break another slipper in this day and age. I mean, it's not even environmentally friendly. I mean, it's such a beautiful shoe. I love that shoe. You know what? I'm going to turn things around. What if I just take his shoe?
Take my shoe, my princess.
Then I could give you my shoe, and we could meet.
And we could meet? Oh, sure. You can take my shoe now. No. But it has lace. You can unlace it first.
Okay. Great. And here's mine.
Thank you.
I really got to dash. Okay, bye.
See you tomorrow. My princess.
And there you have it. Cinder really took control of her own life, exchanged the shoes, which fit each other so very well, and now they live happily ever after.
That was the Disney movie we all deserved. Thank you so much, audience, for joining us tonight. Cass, can you come back on stage so we can say goodnight? Folks, this has been a great experience with you tonight, our 4th episode of Typical Heroes. A lot of technical difficulties, lots of stuff going on behind the scenes, but give them some W's in the chat, folks, because they have really stepped up tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in, everyone. Be sure to check our Facebook page, Facebook.com/Smack Comedy, and see where else you can find these heroes and what else is going to be going on in their lives and their work. Waiting for one more person. Andy Faye, come wave goodbye. So from all of us here at Typical Heroes, we love you very much, audience. Thank you so much, and good night.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Au revoir. Au revoir.
And
Happy
Andy,
belated
you can
birthday, Mom.
stop. Happy belated birthday, Chris's mom.
Yay!
Buon anniversario.